They gotta bring that Zofia over there.
Blaze just, still chilling, making the rotator bearing. And it is flashed out of his mind.
That Clash is banned. So Zofia should rotate on over, shoot her things in there, and
Zofia's gonna be droning herself into Logi, it seems. Thermite not yet using his last exothermic charge. Ash falling to the Wamai charge again, and the second exothermic charge is dead as Reflex takes the life of the Castle here. Castle, I believe, was somewhere below, and that's going to be Frosty taking control. I'll frag all the way into bedroom.
Hey, I'll trade.
Cody's going to push it.
I'd trade 2 kills for a wall any day.
Now, they got 2 picks, but they let Lodi cross without any damage taken. How do you let that happen? Oh, they found X now. And Lodi, of course, right after I switch off of him, right? Peeks again! And gets a second! Well, I mean...
That round just totally flipped around.
Their Theory Nation just... I mean, it's like looking at sand fall through your fingers. They got 2 picks early. They didn't have wall control, but they were amidst a rotation to make a different push. And somehow they lost 4 people in less than a minute.
They still had a lot of time, too.
And a lot of utility. Now, Thatcher, I believe, used all 3 of his EMPs. Thermite both of his charges. But Sledge has 24 charges left on his hammer, and X going to claim the life of the Thatcher there, ending the round as he tries to enter into CCTV.
I think Theory Nation, they have to win this attacking round in order to stay into it. 4-2, I think, is pretty standard. Not the best situation, but pretty standard for Clubhouse. But 5-1 is pretty much all the loss.
5-1 would put them next into an extremely beneficial situation, because all they have to do is win 2 rounds. You win your opening attack round, or even if you don't, you lose your opening attack round, win the next one, you let them win the next 2 rounds, and then you take the one after that. You still win 7-4.
All they have to do is win 1, and they guarantee at least overtime.
Well, unless they were to throw every attack round, that is.
I don't see that happening the way they're going right now.
They have a great foundation with the supports, Gambo and Blakes. They have Lodi. I don't really need to say anything more than that. So this is going to be their CC Cash holding. Nothing really different here, except for is the Legion different?
I believe the Legion was there, but I am actually liking the switch for Visions onto the Hibana instead of the Sledge, I believe.
Yeah, this Hibana Thermite Karma combo gives a lot of breach power. Ash gonna be droning herself into garage. She's gonna see 2 rafters. Obviously, that's not gonna last very long. Echo sees the drone.
I think Thermite and Hibana, if you can, you should always bring them on this side, in my opinion.
Ooh, Thermite sees the Echo rafters. Now, the worst part about Echo's position here is he's trapped. He has no way to rotate out without being seen. And the Hibana here is going to be focused on Garage. Not going to find much, it doesn't seem.
Putting someone rafters is basically a death sentence. They're just there to waste as much time and utility as possible. But I am still very confused on why that would be the Echo.
Oh! An expert claims one on Frosty to Zofia. The aggressiveness here. Oh no. They have an excuse to shoot the Claymore. Runs away though. Baiting a little bit, but they know it's safe to run out. Nitro, I believe a Nitro coming out here. Thermites peeking the breach. Sooner or later they're gonna have to pick up their balls and just run in. I mean, they're flashing red, and Lodi claims another downstairs. And Bands is going to claim the life of somebody trying to push red. And Thermite going to get the refrag on Bands. Breaking garage door, and Lodi's going to punish her for it. Thermite now in a 1v4, sees the Echo, hits him. And the smoke swings with the shotgun. And Lodi, a little bit aggressive, doesn't see the Claymore there. But still, this round should be secure. There's going to be a lot of Raptors, and he should not have let that Echo live. There's no case. He's now looking at you, and Jaeger runs out.
Oh, this is very winnable now.
This 45 seconds left in a 1v2 is extremely winnable, especially against an Echo and a Smoke.
They're both low HP, so is he.
Echo does no damage, and Smoke can't take fights at short range. That's a very winnable combo. He's going to rotate over, but while doing that, he's going to give Echo permission to rotate back into sight.
Got to do something here.
Smoke going to be holding circuit board here. 20 seconds. He knows the Echo's still there. Doesn't know where the Smoke is. He's going to turn his back to the Smoke, and the Smoke's going to take it 5-1 on attack. On attack. Yeah, that's what I meant. No. 5-1 on defense. Nice.
Very good half for NEX. Not so much for Theory Nation.
Theory Nation, I mean, not even playing horrible. They're not playing bad, but the small mistakes that they are making are punishable by death, apparently.
Finka, interesting choice.
Definitely, but this looks to me like a rush. I mean, the Ying.
Definitely. Especially the 6 pick onto Finka.
Yeah, I mean, they're set up with it, the Ying. The Zoph is just a standard entry here, but Theory Nation also going to be duplicating the first site pick from NEX here.
I do think you still do have to bring those 2 hard breachers though, just to make them think it's not a rush.
Right. I'm a little interested as to why Theory Nation chose Basement first. Now there is a Valk here. The one thing this is lacking is utility clear. So the Valk is going to have plenty of info as well as the Echo on the rush if they do commit. Let's see where this goes here. Lodi watching out for a taste of his own medicine. Spawn peaks here. Destroys default. Dirt already going to be open. And going to go on a
This looks like a dirt rush to me.
It sure does. And the same
peak!
Claims 1 by the Valk.
Not 3, but 1 is good enough. That's a huge...
You have to think. You have to think. Your teammate gets 3 on that peak. You think they don't want to try it? Like, come on.
I'm very surprised that NEX let that happen, but Finka was I feel like that was a pretty big...
And the Kaid claims another. He gets 1 down dirt and claims both the Ying and the Thermite. Now it's down to a 2v5. And we'll see where they decide to push. Separated at the moment.
Not much they can do here, I believe. Thermite, he didn't even get the hatch open. So
Diffuser though, good thing for them. Dropped before.
Maybe a main stairs push? Or a blue push possibly?
Personally here, you gotta, I don't know what's the best thing to commit to, but you gotta commit to something. As soon as you make your presence known, they're all gonna rotate there. Well, traditionally you're not supposed to, but we all know in a 5v2 you get a little antsy. That's
very true. If I'm Theory Nation, if I'm them, everybody...
Oh, and the Valk claims Lodi here, a 1v5. Still 2 roamers. None cleared, and the Valk going to be claimed by the last alive for NEX. Cam, though, info on where he is for the Vigil. And Vigil is going to be... He's going to be walking right toward him. Vigil knows he has Diffuser.
Yeah, Frosty, I think, has this kill right here. Holding a very tight angle. I'd be surprised.
I don't even think Maverick knows he's there, but Vigil's going to know he's rotating away.
Looks to be going down me.
30 seconds here.
Yeah, this round's pretty much all but lost.
Traditionally, there's... What is Echo doing? I thought Echo was on the door side of the wall. I didn't know. I was like, what? And Vigil's going to be pushing here, sees his head, but can't get it. Kaid gonna peek! Oh, no! Oh, not enough time, though. Theory Nation.
Good stat pattern there,
close
though.
for comfort.
Good stat pattern there by Blades, though. I will admit.
I don't even think that was stat pat. I mean, he took a little longer than he should.
That was throwing.
After he got the kill onto that Kaid, that was extremely winnable.
Exactly what you said. Once there's one left, once there's 2 left, everybody gets antsy, and that's exactly what happened there. If there was more time on the clock, Blades had more than enough time to win that round, but there wasn't that much time. There's nothing he could really do.
Wow, that was my fault. The pulse... Well, the 6-pick... That 6-pick makes me seem a little suspicious that there was a miscommunication there. Traditionally, when you 6-pick, I mean, you don't 6-pick to stay on the same op, so...
Maybe he was trying to switch to Thatcher or something, maybe?
It could have been a Thatcher, could have been useful. I mean, most teams don't give up the wall as easily as NEX does. But here we go, we're going to see a CC cash hold here.
Reflex on the pulse, probably looking to play below.
Thank you, Nikolai. I appreciate you.
What did Nick say?
He said switch names and overlay.
Thank you, Nick. What would we do without you here?
Did they switch? Yes, they did. There we go. Thank you, Nikolai. Alright. So Gambo going to be on the wall. Bands here going to be underneath. A sledge not going to be able to do much. But they're looking here. Oh, I take that back. He's got to deploy a drone.
Yes, the pulse was playing below, but...
He's got to deploy a drone or he's going to get killed by this guy Bar.
Hey, Reflex even admits a good shot.
Reflex killed by Reflex. That was a really horrible joke. Oh, the guy... There's a man Bar. Oh no, there's a guy top red as well. Has his number even though he's all walking. Now, Vision's going to be holding rafters here. Not equipped! I was going to say not equipped for this long-range fight, but never mind. Everybody just really enjoys proving me wrong today.
Theory Nation has really picked it up after this half. If they keep playing like this, I think they should have no problem bringing this into at least overtime.
Vigil going to be below. Wall finally going to be opened, even after the Maverick is dead. It's going to be a mostly master side push here. Now, the danger of IQ exposing her full back to a wall peak, they're definitely not going to expect this close right. I hold that close right all the time.
Oh, they spotted it out.
Spotted it out. They're gonna know. They're gonna have to know when to stop red. And sees him rotate in, and that's the IQ.
There's no reason to swing that there.
Oh, yikes.
Drones out,
Alright.
Vigil, top right. We're just gonna hold that
Oh,
angle
going
and
for a
take it
plant
the
here. It's Gambo. He's gonna get it now.
Get that down.
And they're gonna get out. They're gonna hold from the other side, and that's Lodi claiming
Get a
one, maybe
couple
two.
Nutella on very low.
And there's the second. Running in, hoping for the third, and there it is! Next Generation wins the round here as I try and fix my overlay for the second time.
Third, I think.
Third damn time. There we go. Whoop-de-dang-do. Yes, NEX is winning, not Theory Nation. I apologize.
Match point for Nex. I can't say I'm surprised. I thought going into this, Nex was probably going to be the favorite. I don't know. I didn't think it was going to be by this much.
I didn't either. I mean, I personally, I got the privilege of playing Theory Nation in the qualifier matches, and they were, I mean, they beat NEX Esports 7-4, and that was granted on Cafe Dostoevsky, which is admitted by Nullio, one of their stronger maps. So, who knows, but...
Pretty sure last round I called that guy Nutella. So...
and it's Duello, not Nullio, but it's whatever. Give me 1 second here.
Better than Nutella, though.
Oh, yes. Agreed.
They told me that it's still the overlay's still wrong.
Yeah, it'll be wrong for a little bit here.
Yeah, because of the delay, right?
Yeah. I'm tabbed out, but I can't figure out for the life of me how to fix this chat thing. There we go. Okay. I apologize for tabbing out, but action phase just starting here. I promise you didn't miss anything. NEX, starting their hopefully game-winning push. They're Maverick going to be on the wall this time. An IQ now, so they have the possibility from below. The Nomad, strangely enough, entering the building first.
Reflex still on that pulse.
Oh my! If there was no wall in between him and that Vigil, he would have killed him. Now the question is, were those bullets his or somebody else's? And there is somebody above. He's gonna spam the floor, not get much here. The default shield spot is a little bit lower than that. Lodi's gonna be pushing around a kitchen, hopefully making a push up main. That's what they went for last round. Thermite gonna be droning, drone work coming out. And Blates is getting off the rappel. And getting on drone. X is in the building, going to clear strip with Lodi here. And Ban's hurt by the Khalid, I believe.
Very efficient drone work here.
Spot out the Pulse here. And
Pulse is pretty much dead, but he's wasted a decent amount of time.
I mean,
Might be able to steal a pick here.
A G8, and Zophia's AR versus a UMP.
That's as unfair as it can get. That's not even surprised, but wasted a decent amount of time.
He
took
did.
some health
Down
away.
to a minute left. This is the round we saw. This is the round we saw Theory Nation lose because of lack of time and expiry with almost no info. Hold up.
Wait, what?
Maverick just killed himself with a grenade. Well, this is why we talk about our feelings.
I'm not proud to say I've done it before, so I'm not going to say anything bad about it.
Yeah, I mean, we've all had our moments. fights, honestly. Bands claims one from the breach here, and the last one is going to be found. It's Window, and Next Generation takes the first game.
That's first game right there. Very strong performance by Nex. Lodi in particular. He's been very consistent all season, so I can't say I'm surprised at that.
And the elite animation here. Coming in as just a
yes, for
extra
anybody
touch.
watching, we do allow elites except for Twitch and Valk.
It is elites and face it rules. So you can wear any Pro League set skin, and you can wear elites as well.
And the pilot program skins as well.
Yep. All right. Do you guys want to take a 5-minute break?
Yes, please.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
See you in 5. Set a 5-minute timer.
All right, I got you.
Your timer is
Oh, were you?
I
Oh,
was
you were
talking to
to
Siri. This is what professionalism looks like, people. Making other people do things for you. Alright, so it is going to be on Coastline. Next, you guys are defending first again, right? Yes, I just looked at chat. Don't worry about it. Alright, that was a good talk. Alright. Theory. I spelled theory horribly. Theory Nation. And NEX Generation. I learned my lesson. It's generation singular now. They were making fun of me in chat for making it plural.
Did you stop the stream?
No, sir, I did not.
Still going?
Yes, sir, it is.
All right, y'all. I don't know if you can tell, but this is my first time casting. How do y'all think I'm doing? I think I'm doing all right, but
Alright, so... Oh! There's the controller. I just knocked it off my lap and unplugged it. Excuse me.
Coastline is probably going to be. Was Coastline Nex's pick?
So... Ban, pick. No, Clubhouse was Nex's pick.
I would think Coastline would be Nex's pick because I think.
With what we just saw there,
I don't think it matters what map.
I think Coastline is quite possibly the worst position Theory Nation could have put themselves in.
Coastline's probably the most frag heavy map we all know.
Exactly, and we've just seen that Nex has absolutely no problem showing their frag power. Alrighty, and the next map gonna be, as we said, Coastline here. So a lot of in Pro League and competitive in general, a lot of meta that we're seeing with Coastline is a lot of below sites because Penthouse is seemingly less and less viable every season.
Yeah, in my opinion, Penthouse. I don't think Penthouse should ever really be played. In my opinion, I have yet to see a truly viable strat for the Penthouse site.
Now, proposing Nex wins this map or they lose this map and go to another, seeing Theory Nation in the losers bracket is going to be a little bit surprising.
Yes, it will be. It'll be tough for whoever they have to play.
Exactly. All right. If everybody's ready, good luck, have fun. Hello. Oh, there we go. Coastline, Theory Nation versus Next Generation. They made that really easy for me, that rhymes. Bands here usually consist of Blackbeard. Yeah, not Black. Well, sometimes Blackbeard. I mean, Blackbeard's more of a rank.
Expecting a Habana. in my opinion.
Usually default bans are Hibana, Capital, maybe a Montaigne. With Monty being banned on Club of all maps, I would assume.
Jackal,
That's interesting. Understandable, but it's interesting.
I get that because Next is very roam reliant, I would say, so the Jackal make it a lot easier for them to utilize the roam game. Capital expected as well. So pretty standard bans in my opinion. Let's see this defensive ban by Theory
I
Nation.
really need to go on D&D in Discord. Why do...
Clash again.
Yeah, that's interesting. I mean,
Hey, they must really not like Clash.
I guess if you're not prepared to play against an operator, there's one sure way you can not play against them. You ban them. But that's, I mean, you could argue that there are more productive bans than a Clash. Oh, that's the 5-minute timer. Sorry.
Mirror ban, pretty standard.
Not a lot of teams run Mira on Coastline, though. Well,
I feel like a lot of teams don't even have strats for Mirror because she's banned almost every match.
yeah, her ban percentage is nuts. All right, get the bans up.
I also believe Mira can be very strong on the blue bar, the tertiary site, which it usually is.
And Oryx coming out here, most likely going to be 6 picked off of. I don't really see a lot of Oryx play in competitive.
We saw a little bit towards the beginning in the European League, but since like the first round, there hasn't really been much.
I was correct as the 6 pick comes out onto a castle for Gambo.
Not surprised at that pick from Gambo to switch on to Castle. I know he plays Castle a lot and he's pretty good with Castle as well.
Now, Valk coming out here, IQ will not be in play, even though Valkyrie is one of the in plain sight operators. So, I mean, while that cam of all cams is pretty visible, I mean, you would have thought maybe bring an IQ here.
All I'm going to say is get ready for some runouts. It's Lodi, it's Valkyrie, it's Coastline with no IQ. You gotta think there's gonna be some.
There may be. Yeah, I wouldn't assume he would use them for runouts. I mean, oh, there's that cam. Mostly, I don't see Lodi playing Valk all that often, but this is not gonna turn out well, is it? This is gonna end badly for one of them, and it's gonna be the Buck! Buck dead early in the round as Lodi claims his first of many on this wonderful map.
I might as well just be a fortune teller at this point.
But already, Buck is such a good pressure operator on this map, especially
Give Yar mod when you get a chance.
Yes, I can.
Ooh, almost got a pick there. Onto Aqua.
Smart to rotate back. Cam dead. But he's gonna be trapped in Agua here, so not ideal, as until they blow that castle, there's one way to rotate out.
Oh, he sees the foot? Oh, that's a pretty huge kill onto the Wamai.
That
now
was...
It's unable to be thrown. Pretty early as well.
Yeah. I mean, about a minute into the round, that just... Oh, really? I mean, and the tracks aren't even going to deploy.
Can he pick that up, maybe?
Oh my gosh! And Expiry and Gambo on 2 of the kills. Expiry refrag.
Oh, look at the refrag now.
And Lodi's going to be down here. Trying to flank. Gruvok's going to have him. A 2v2.
I don't know if I agree with that castle placement there, because most teams usually just push Aqua straight up, and that castle barricade kind of acts like the flank watch for the attackers, in my opinion.
Extended barrel, an interesting... He's
hey,
going to place the last castle barricade. Nobody expects it.
Hey, nobody has a weirder UMP setup than my boy Foxay from Oxygen. Red dot, horizontal grid,
Horizontal grip.
and a red dot on castle.
What's a horizontal grip?
Fuck you. What did I mean to say, bro?
Vertical. And the
No,
smoke's
not vertical.
angled.
Angled, yeah.
And
oh my
the
God, dude.
smoke's gonna down the Habana here, but Plate gets down. It's gonna be a 2v1. All that needs to happen here is one defense and one cover. Oh, maybe not. And the Gridlock's gonna swing and claim the round for Theory Nation.
That's a big round. And I know I'm going to hear about that later from Nick. uh,
Alrighty, and just to let Yarbird know, you are a mod now. And a cap can of all things. Now, see,
Gambo has been six picked
yeah,
the last
exactly.
round as well, so I
And
expect that
that's
again.
what I was gonna say. He's picking. He's
Yep, back to castle. Not surprised.
see you.
Good
You
pick,
would
Gambo.
think you should pick like at least a viable operator. I mean, I'm not saying Capcan's not viable because Capcan
No.
is viable,
No
but
Jaeger there.
yeah, that's interesting. What you should do, pick onto something that they're gonna see and think is an obvious part of the setup. And then,
If I was Gambo, I would have picked Jaeger there and switched off. Jaeger's pretty much standard for every site almost.
they do have a Wamai here, but the Wamai is constricted to this Aqua area here, and unless he peeks that rotate, which I still don't think I can legally call a rotate, he can't...
Can he get through it?
Can he, is the question. It looks like he can.
Rotate it is.
I guess so, if it works for them. But the Wamai is restricted to billiards and aqua, and even if he... Uh-oh, this is a little concerning. Oh, no. Oh, they see it. They have a drone on him, and that is not going to be good. That barricade is already broken. They can peek him at any time they please.
If Theory Nation plays this smart, they'll put somebody with an ACOG up in ruins, and then push Aqua and wait for that Ramai to rotate, and the ruins guy will pick him off very easily.
They are going to hear the guy offices. That's going to be the Valkyrie, I believe. No. Yes, it is, and he can't claim an
Gets the
opening
kill.
pick this time. As Reflex shuts him down. Ross going to be holding VIP here. Nomad going to be the one peeking Agua. Now, I hear the Nomad charge, but my question is where?
My thinking is maybe below an office is possible.
Yep, that's where it is. Gambo here watching the hatch. No, but oh! That was a 2-tap.
Good kill. On to Bands right there from the Nomad.
So they're gonna get the castle barricade open here, but have they not learned their lesson with the Wamai discs?
Did the Wamai just get it? Because I was tabbed out
Nomad
there.
trying to ping. He Reflex stood right on it to make sure. And Blades gets the kill on Nuello. Visions re-breaks the Blades here. Castle's going to be spotted out, but not before downing one, and then the 1v3, Gambo can't clutch. It's going to be 2-0 for Theory Nation.
This is very surprising with the way that NEX played that last map and how forcefully they won it. It seems like it has completely switched around this time.
I feel like NEX may have gotten a little bit of false confidence. Well, I don't want to call it false confidence, but I have a feeling NEX may have gotten a little overconfident, yes. Because while I do believe this team is beatable for them, I don't think they expected this much of a challenge. And the Monty going to be brought out here by Dialogue. They do have 1 nitro and 3 smoke canisters here. Not to mention maestro cams that can annoy you like a little sibling tugging at your pant leg. Except they're lethal, I guess. Wow. Sometimes my words surprise even me with their stupidity.
Hey, it makes for good content.
Somebody in chat said he's using horizontal grip 200 IQ plays.
Who said that? Who said that?
I don't recognize the Twitch username.
I'm gonna get so much stick from that from Dedrix and Nick and all them. But it's just one more thing.
I was gonna make a joke, but not a joke I'm gonna make on stream. So the rotate here from...
Are you sure it's a rotate?
Nex has an affinity for strangely shaped rotations. But I find it interesting because, holy cow, somebody's trigger figure is just going nuts. But dialogue here already on service entrance window.
Do they even know he's there?
They do.
Oh, I've never seen that bathroom set up with this room before. That's very interesting.
Now, this is what I was gonna say, main door. If they push main, they don't have any repercussions except for the pulse to get right to that rotate there and peek out blades. Now, oh my gosh, Lodi from where? Are you kidding me?
Did they drop?
Did they
Oh,
misdrone him?
did they not drone him?
This man is just... He's literally using default cam. Like, come on now. Talk about a simple setup, I mean... The cam's shaking its head here. Oh, and the nitro from the pulse claims the life of Noello. Jaeger gonna push up. Here's that they're on the other side. Or at least one is on the other side, and there's the Monty down too. Frosty claims one, that's the pulse.
In my opinion, Theory Nation is looking like a very good team. I feel like it's just easy mistakes and simple mistakes that they're making that are costing them the round, like not droning properly. I feel like they have the guns. They have the gun skill that can possibly.
Jaeger drops the hatchet and gonna beat the Zoph. Equal gun power here, but will the Jaeger re-peak is the question. 3, 2, 1. Yes. That was a little late, but I wanted to count, I guess.
Not much you can do.
This Zofia is just getting harassed. Yeah, this is not going to turn out well. Smoke gives info. Jaeger here going to rotate through the door. Blue bar going to be being watched. Spams through it, and oh my gosh, while watching the angle, the Zofia cannot get the kill. Jaeger doesn't know she's downed.
Nope.
Are you kidding? How do you let her pick herself up, and the Zoph doesn't even get a bullet on you?
Maybe he wanted the extra points for the injure.
I don't even know.
Yeah, I guess he wants to secure that MVP interview after the match, maybe.
But Theory Nation, the stacking here seems to be the problem. I mean, there were 3 right outside of Dirt that let Lodi get that triple spawn peak kill. There were 3 outside of, or 2 in 90 Hall when he peaked and claimed the life of both of them. I honestly don't even think that he knew 2 were there. I mean,
was just
the
about to
cam,
say the same
the cam
thing.
would have only seen one of them.
Yeah, because you only saw like the foot of one of the bodies, so he must have saw that, instantly swung and just pre-fired it, and he was probably like, oh crap, I just got 2? What?
So double bar here. This has always been a viable site to use. They've been working on this site for a while. I know that. Hasn't always worked out well, but they've been working on it.
No castle here, I see. They've been pretty reliant on castle for the majority of the rounds before, so it's interesting to see.
Yeah, no. By the way, spotted. I'm not using an Xbox controller. I'm using a PS4 controller just because I used to have a PS4, and it's
PS4 is
so much easier. I'm not gonna comment on that. PC is better than both. Well, I don't know.
Agree. Yes, that's not controversial.
But I used to have a PS4, and it's so much easier to spectate with a controller. Alright, so gonna be taking top control here as Blaze is just scurrying down the stairs, you know, just casually. Gunshots and all. And Expiry's gonna be the one to take his place here. Lodi's also moving upstairs. Now, why not drone it?
They're not droning.
Oh no, oh no.
Oh no, oh
That was...
very unfortunate from Expiry.
I don't even know if you can say that was good. Now, Blaze is dead. How did that happen, number one? Number two, he's running a skin. That's not... Now, he is...
Who was running this game?
Bands.
Which...
It was the Twitch Prime green banded skin. It's not a... I don't think it'll be a big deal, because even if they do protest, it's a skin that... Face was trying to eliminate skins that make it harder to shoot people. That skin, if anything, makes it easier. But a 2v4 here. Gambo claims 1.
And I don't think they'll care if they... because it looks like they're going to end up winning this round.
Oh, and Habana, I believe, saw the Maestro while she was rotating away. And it's going to be a 4v1 as the Valkyrie killed here. And gets 1! Almost 2, and Gambo goes down to get 3-1.
Theory Nation could have very well been up 4-0 as well, but they just keep making very simple mistakes. They probably should have lost this round as well, but Expiry wasn't able to capitalize on the misdroning.
Oh. Hey, Spotted. I'm not recording. Well. Anyway. One of the first IQ plays coming out from Theory Nation here. They haven't been ones to run IQ so far, and this is seeming to be the one setup that they don't really... Like,
they don't have the Valkyrie.
Yeah, one of like 2 rounds, right? That they didn't run the Valk, and they finally decide to... run the IQ. I mean, the Wamai, the Mute. I mean, it's not like the IQ is going to be useless. It's just there are rounds where she would have been more useful.
I wonder if NEX can prove me wrong with this penthouse leader hold. Because I've always been very critical of this site. I've always said it was very... You can't really defend it, in my opinion. But we'll see if they can prove me wrong. There's a lot of rooms to keep control of. A lot of angles to hold.
One thing I'm thankful of is that Castle isn't barricading the big window. That just seems useless to me. I mean,
they're getting an opening no matter what.
Right. And there's... It's just like... They are just completely denying the IP Valk here. Castle still has a barricade, which I'm questioning a little bit.
Maybe on the VIP door?
Yes, he just put it down, yep. And Ash gonna be... Oh, a Nomad here. Claims the life of the castle from guess where. Big window and claims another on the Jaeger.
Very good kills here from the Nomad on the rappel. Not many people...
Some people were
at this level...
Windows.
Not many people at this level of play are proficient at playing with the guns on the rappel, so
playing with guns, Pog.
No, you're good. You're good.
Not everybody who plays Siege is good at playing with guns. Some people just...
Especially on the rappel.
Yes. Oh, and the Nitro from below claims one, claims another. Not from below. All the way over from theater.
This
And Lodi's gonna
Plant's
claim
going
one.
down.
Not enough to get two, and Nomad hits the
Gets
mute,
hit with
and
the
mute
Nomad,
almost
Plant's down.
survives. And that's the Nomad here.
Nomad with
has
the triple kill
3.
here. Getting up on the window to repel and deny
And
this.
Bands
Oh,
with the Vector
that
defeats
was
the
a very good
R4C.
kill. It's not looking good for him. I don't know how he's going to be able to win this with
Well,
the-
he would have to
Nomad on
jump
the repel.
out to win this round.
And there might be a Nomad on that window. Who knows?
There is going to be a Nomad on that window, and he jumps out. There's not a Nomad,
Oh.
but there's no time.
There's no time for him to get up there.
A nice kill there, but unfortunately, not the play.
Closer than I expected that round to be, so...
Closer than I expected that round to be.
I'm a Star Wars guy, so I do appreciate the reference there. I'm honored to be compared to my boy Yoda.
I didn't compare you. I made fun of your grand. No, I'm kidding. Well, okay. My Wi-Fi is having a stroke right now, so I'm sorry if I'm sorry if the stream's lagging. Yeah, I'm running at what 5,000 kilobits per second. That's fantastic. Absolutely flawless. That's what small town life is, I guess. All right, and basically
Back to the kitchen.
a perfect role reversal from Theory Nation here. Last round of the half, NEX went into it 4-1 last game.
Pretty
This
sure
round,
Kitchen.
Theory Nation went in 4-1.
Pretty sure Kitchen was Nex's. Wasn't that the only one they won? Correct?
I believe so. Yes, that was when they first brought to Monty. Monty wasn't effective at all.
Yeah.
Gonna be one thing I'm seeing from NEX here is they're running extremely repetitive strats. No, they are working, but what I'm seeing from Theory Nation is Theory Nation has already seen what they're bringing out, and Theory Nation is working to counter it.
Theory Nation is definitely going to be expecting to pulse this time. So that was the
And Nomad
The very-
actually almost kills the pulse, or somebody was in office. Are you kidding me? If this works again, I'm multi-4ing. We're
Again,
not
bro.
watching the rest of this game.
I don't know if Spotted would be very happy about that.
Yeah,
one,
I don't care. If they let this work again,
but-
you know what's gonna happen? I'm just gonna not talk.
No way.
Are you kidding me?
Well,
Drone
let's
it,
just
drone
wait.
it,
Frosty,
drone it.
please. Frosty, please, no!
Get on your cam, Jaeger. Oh. Okay, he's not on cam. And Tarzan gets Habana. At least he didn't do it with the cam. And oh my god!
Lodi with the double kill.
With
Second-
the pistol.
With the pistol, wow.
How do you-
Lodi playing 90 has
And
been
so
very
dead
effective for
there.
them.
IQ swinging. Oh?
Okay.
And Nomad just kind of tapped Jaeger. Got an angle from theater door, I presume. Now, do they have top control is the question. The answer, no. Not at all. There is one very hidden. No, 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 no. Look, look, look.
He's expecting him to be
Whoa,
there.
whoa, whoa, what?
Good kill.
Nomad shoots through the wall right at him. And Expiry responds with a headshot. Dink, dink.
This is manageable.
A good half indeed, yes. Now let's see if NEX can turn this around as I turn around my overlay.
Not again.
No, like, I did it, like, you have to swap it when they swap sides.
Yeah, true.
So, I actually did it on time without anybody telling me.
There we go.
So, Let's
Gonna
see
see a
if
Ying again.
yeah.
Pulse.
Or kitchen service entrance. We're seeing lots of interesting first sight alternatives here today. Gambo running the Ying is what's most interesting about the Ying to me, because
I agree.
he is their hard support right now, and he's doing his job as support, but he's not necessarily fragging out. I mean, I would swap out. I don't. But I think maybe the Ashe player or the Zoph player could play a Ying. She doesn't have the best gun, but I mean, basically, you start firing at a minute left in the round, and you're left with 80 bullets in your clip when the round ends.
Pretty much, yeah.
So let's see what's going on up top here. Mozzie and a Vigil, very phenomenal anti-info couple here. Well,
I am surprised that they aren't holding top as much as Next was, because I feel like with Kitchen that is a very integral part of a hold here. Because once you get
Next-
above control, it's easy to get angles from above.
Next, personally, I find it hard to believe that Nex put 3 people upstairs. If I would have seen 3 people were upstairs, first order of business, rotate. Let's push site. Putting 3 people up, I kind of thought Lodi just got that kill. I'm not gonna lie, but Maestro, where is Maestro? Did Ashe try and run in service entrance? Are you serious?
I mean, that's the only thing I can think of, to be honest.
He was face checking service door. He didn't even mean to go in. Maestro just tap. Bop.
He was trying to pull a Merc.
Oh,
That happened earlier today.
The Jaeger. Actually, the TSM match wrapped up just before this one, didn't it?
I believe so. Merc got an ace actually running in from I believe it was Sunrise side though, but he got an ace just running right into the kitchen. Killed all 5.
So Jaeger gonna be CC side. Zoph's gonna know that. Let's see, Ying is pushing towards site now. They're being wary of Courtyard, maybe a little too much so. Ah yes, Ying on the flank watch, a classic.
And with defuse.
Yeah, exactly. Oh! Zoph gets 1 bullet off before the Pulse takes her down. And Pulse is gonna hear somebody, but I don't believe see them. Expiry's gonna be above, and he's gonna meet somebody directly to his left. But, does he know that? Oh, the Vigil knows more! The IQ's gonna be taken down, and that brings next to a 5v2. A Ying and a Nomad. A strange combo. Nomad claims 1.
Going for plant? On
Going for
Pingu,
plant,
though.
it's gonna be a fake, and a 41. Jaeger doesn't see her. How? Pushing out to his right. Oh, what? Can somebody maybe clip that? I'm kind of wondering how the shot on the Mozzie wasn't a headshot.
Good effort.
That was a valiant effort. As I said, start firing and you don't have to stop until the great end.
Our first match of the majors has been pretty filled with surprises here.
Oh yeah. I knew it was going to be close, but I mean, I didn't really think it was going to be close in map-wise. I thought it was going to be close round-wise. Maybe not map-wise, but Next can still bring this one back. They have 2 rounds. They have 2 fail-safe rounds before Theory Nation takes this game. Gonna be hookah billiards here. We'll see. We'll see how they how Theory Nation decides to hold this site.
Pretty standard lineup. Surprised there's no Habana in play for Next. Seeing that they have no hard breach denial, I'd open up that billiards bar, try to flush the smoke out.
In fact, I think Next is running the exact same lineup. with
I think they are.
the Ying, the IQ, the Nomad. Hopefully Ash can do something round changing here if she doesn't face check something and get murked.
Looks like it could possibly be an aqua pushed, is what it's looking like with the Ying.
They are gonna know one is in Sunrise here, so that's gonna,
I don't
depending
know
on
if he's
where they're pushing, that might delay the push a little bit. It's not gonna be a pulse or anybody that can give info from below as Gambo walks through the push. Oaf working on getting this window open. Oh, her crosshair is so close to the Jaeger's head. I believe that's the Jaeger, and falls down. The alternative is to go through Sunrise.
Don't know if that was on purpose or not, but
I'm gonna assume that it was not on purpose.
maybe we'll ask him if he gets to the interview.
IQ pushing here, and the recoil denies her the headshot. Blade's still on the roof here. Some cams set up for Theory Nation.
About halfway through the round, and not much. NEX hasn't done very much.
But Vision's
Clear
gonna
utility.
claim the life of IQ here. IQ, I don't know where she was, and Lodi gets one on the window. Going for two, and the Valk wins that fight. Now Mozzie coming out of the kitchen, gonna make his position known that Knight's not gonna do much except for alert. I believe that's Gambo of his position. Oh, Gambo's on a drone. He might not know that he's about to get flanked. Off his drone now, able to defend himself. Gambo with one here, evening the score. Could he go for a plant? Well, Blade's done next one of his teammates, or bam, taken out. And Blades evens the score again, once, twice, and that's an attack round for NEX Generation. What a combo there. Who knew a Ying Nomad had the power to win
Star is
rounds?
apparently overlay again.
No way. No, the overlay's right. Wait. No, it isn't. Oh, because now they stay on the same side when, like, the color stays on the same side. I thought the colors swapped. But no, I tried to switch it. I tried to do a good thing, and I made it bad. Oh, boy. Map 3 on Oregon is going to be an interesting one, that's for sure. If, of course, it gets there.
We've seen a lot of matches in pro play on Oregon, and they've all been pretty much very tight and very good matches. So
except for the two today. There was a 7-1 and a 7-2, I think.
Yeah, most of them have been very interesting and have been fun to watch. I didn't get to watch the one much of today because I was at work.
I had off. I worked. I watched. There were 2 Oregon games. The first 2 matches of the day were Oregon. One was.
I think one was Empire. I saw.
I didn't get to see the Empire game, but I saw the one after it. I forget the 2 teams that played. It was Rogue and Tempra.
Empire played BDS.
Okay. But yeah, Rogue took Tempra, I believe, the Challenger team that just recently came up. And Rogue took that one 7-2. But Frosty here going to be a challenge to clear out, as they're going to have almost no info as to where he is. Zofia, 30 seconds into the round, just now coming out of spawn.
It's not very efficient in terms of droners. Your support should probably be droning him in there.
So who is making the push here?
Still
Seems
got that
everybody's on drone. Yeah, apparently Ying, best Ying and A, I guess.
6 and 5.
See, they know offices is clear, but oh, offices is not clear. Just kidding. Picking, swinging, flash. Gambo pushes, and Castle's lit, but he keeps the door side. And Castle's gonna be dead by bands.
Now he is.
Death from above. Interesting. I was wondering why they were being so cautious of that office door when they had a drone in there, but I did not have as much info as they did, apparently.
Might be able to go for this plant in front of office.
And Vance gets a nade kill onto Reflex. He's taking above control all by himself. Just no contest at all, and Zoe gonna be preaching this here. She's gotta know one's hard right.
Yeah, it's
And Van still by the
Pretty
Mozzie
right.
upstairs, and that is a phenomenal team flash right there. And she didn't see him. She's gonna walk in. What just happened?
surprised he didn't see that. That's a pretty standard spot for a smoke to play.
And Blades claims the life of the Mozzie here. Frosty upstairs. And the smoke, the last two. He's gonna smoke it off, and of course, their foothold is gonna be used against them. He's just booking it, honestly. And Nomad from across the courtyard kills him through their own footholds, and she finds the last. Next, 3 in a row.
They're taking this one back. This is looking
are.
very interesting here.
And the thing is, they didn't let Theory Nation get that last round, so they might not even have to go to OT.
Maybe not. We'll see.
Hey, if Gambo keeps flashing as many people as he does, I mean, teammates or not,
Hey, I mean,
he's doing his job.
a round win is a round win. No matter flawless or not. As close as it is or not, win is a win.
Wolf, by the way, you spelled Uno like the player. Uno is literally spelled UNO, not UUNO.
Who said that?
Wolf.
Oh.
He's trying to bully Spotted for playing on a controller.
He doesn't even use a controller anymore, people. And what do we got against controller players? Man hit plat with the controller on PC. You know who should be ashamed of themselves? The people that lost to the controller.
Or the people that didn't hit plat until this season and are on mouse and keyboard that definitely didn't just describe themselves.
Stars, you're all good, man.
Hey, I hit it. That's all that matters.
You know how to make me laugh, man. From the first time I met you, you always made me laugh.
That's what I'm good at, or that's what I like to think I'm good at. But a kitchen service hold here. Gonna be an interesting hold as a mute holding Sunrise. Now that mute jammer there is not gonna do a whole lot. The drones can just hop up onto the bar and spot him, and that was kind of perfect timing. He
Don't
didn't
know
see
if
the
I like to
Zoe
play there with the mute.
and Nitro
Wasted C4?
comes, but
Pushing up the stairs.
close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenade. Well, I guess it wasn't that close.
I mean, this almost close to a grenade. This dude is getting very aggressive with the
He
SMG-11.
is. I'm wondering what his plan, because if they push Sunrise right now, they have it for free, which is kind of counterintuitive. What is he doing?
I'm so confused. Is he waiting for them to come down and hopefully they don't drone him out or something?
I really
yeah,
don't know, to be quite honest with you. Yeah, they're droning out Sunrise right now.
I think he's waiting
he
for them
gonna
to try
run
to
out?
pass him and go down blue.
And Vans claims the first and mute from
There's
Hookador,
another
the one thing he had to watch. Now Mozzie gets that refrag there. Mozzie gonna be watching for VIP, kills the Nomad.
What a kill.
And Sledge refrags there. It's gonna be a 3v2.
Bunch of trades there. Round's looking good for next. A minute left. Jaeger and Maestro. Everybody's full HP. Do some soft destruction above. And it's looking good for them.
15 seconds left. Plenty of time to put some pressure on the site here. As well as a Ying
Oh,
with
and they have
all
a Ying.
3
That's very
Candelas. And no ADSs on site.
This is
This is not going to turn out well.
Theory Nation is in trouble here.
I think he may have just hit Zove in the back of the head. Yep, I just heard it roll outside. He just bonked Zove in the back of the head with a Ying charge. And by the time the effect wears off, the plant's already down. And one ran out as Lodi takes the life of another person. Yet this game bans. This is almost the ideal team comp for a post-plant situation. A fragger, a flex, and a support. One of everything, and they know where he is, but the trouble is he's not going to win that fight. Not against Lodi, I wouldn't say. He has multiple crosses on him as Bans claims the last kill for NEX Generation to go 5-5 after they were down 5-1 at the half.
Theory Nation has got to do something about this. They're getting steamrolled right now. They got to get this next round. We're gonna see the Ying again, possibly. Yep. Same lineup. Why switch it up if it works every time?
Yeah, exactly. Also, Wolf, I'm not gonna make a comment on that.
What did he say?
He said stars and this other guy should kiss. NGL.
Who, me?
What other guy?
What, am I the only guy? Are we the only guys or something?
Well, nobody else is on the stream.
There are people in chat.
Okay. Alright. Wolf, we have synergy. We were on a team for 2 months.
Wolf,
It's 13.
I'm ready. Wolf, I'm ready for you next week.
Are you, though?
We're friends now, but when that game starts, we're not gonna be friends, and then when the game ends, we'll be friends again.
Alright, bet. Noello prepping that window either for a run out or for some sort of unexpected peak. A Legion here, not something we've seen from Theory Nation yet today, I don't think. Or at least not on this map.
Legion's always a pretty all-around good pick, usually. Very good at getting intel and has a very strong gun as well.
What I want to know is, does Legion know how much money he just wasted by destroying all of those wine bottles? Shit's expensive.
Facts.
A drone in sight already. And Expiry doing a little breaks VIP window. I'm assuming somebody droned him in. I don't think he would do that without any knowledge at all. And so you're nading the drone hole. I don't believe it's gonna find it. And I would be correct.
Lodi sitting outside this hookah balk, looking to get an early pick here.
Smoke sitting on cams. Top cool vibes with a Valk. That would be a really... I mean, they have an ADS there, but that would be a really unfortunate nade. And just flashed by a Zove charge. Shield down. And Valk is going to die to Expiry, and... Wait,
oh, what a shot! What a shot!
I don't know what to say.
He doesn't need the shield.
Gosh.
Kind of jealous as of that black ice as a smoke main myself.
Yeah, I felt that. And did he just miss? There's a guy who I thought I saw a guy cool vibes, but there is.
Oh,
And I believe Sledge misdroned him.
Visions is probably gonna get this kill if they decide to push up.
He's slouching his way over here. Oh, maybe he didn't. He's walking towards the door. He's not gonna turn that way. And Visions gets the kill on the sledge there. This is looking good for Theory Nation. We've seen Gambo in many 2vx situations here. One behind Mar, dead. 3v2.
3v2 here. Very winnable.
Nitro on the hatch. Goo mining the angle. And another flash going out here.
Gotta get the DQ though.
Somebody took the rotate and it's right on his head. Did they overplan is the question. Jaeger dead. 2v2.
What a shot from Gambo.
Diffuser going down. And one pushing up. And Gambo's down. It's up to Expiry. And they're both down. A
That's
good
game.
fight. Oh, at least overtime. Oh, just a tiny bit at the end from Dialogue there.
I mean, he deserves that after that incredible shot onto the hookah balcony.
He does. I mean, I'm surprised he didn't. That, of all the things I've seen this match, that's the one thing that I've seen that deserves a good night.
I agree.
That's
maybe, the best kill we've seen.
Maybe the Lodi 3K. But.
Yeah. Oh, we're seeing the Doc come out here.
On match point, Reflex. He was popping off last match. Reflex was doing pretty good, but Doc isn't exactly the support operator I would put him on.
Honestly, I don't think I would consider Doc a support. I consider Doc the 3 armor frag, honestly.
Yeah. That is an interesting camp placement. Wolf, this is Electric from Necros. He is their hard support. That's why we get along so well, because we understand each other's art.
Yes, sir.
I'm a little upset. Gambo's a great support player, but I'm a little upset that he's been stuck. I mean, he's been doing a great job on a Ying.
He's doing a great job on this Ying.
As a support player, I mean, he sure as hell knows how to use his utility, but I mean, on Coastline, I mean, there's not a lot of hard breach going on. I mean, you have your support player kind of. I mean, you have your flank watch still, but you have one support player kind of freed up to be more of a flex. Today, that lucky winner is Gambo.
We could very well see our third map here coming out.
We see the little backwards flick from Lodi to make sure nobody's in that back right corner where he died from on the double bar site. And he's going to be, just like this, running into Sunrise. And Doc's going to run towards him with his gun on his shoulder and his helmet on his head. And the Echo Drone's going to move in. So, hoping it doesn't see her, maybe? I don't really know. Just saw it go up. Oh, it's outside Sunrise at this point. It's just at the bottom of Cool Vibes. But
yeah,
Zoph's holding her position. She's now looking for the Echo Drone. And it's going to pass by the doorway. Peacefully. Now, I believe the other operators on his team are working on top control. That would be correct, I believe. There are 1, maybe 2 operators up top. We're going to see 2.
Halfway through the round, and there aren't many people from NEX in the building. They might run out of time here if they don't get a couple picks soon. Bless you.
I agree, wholeheartedly. So does my body. So much so it made me sneeze. But Zofir
Is she gonna go right
is
in?
gonna hit the dock, but not enough, and that's one operator up top for Blaze. Can he
There's
get
that
the
pick I
second?
was talking about.
And Mozzie gets one to trade it. But he knows where
It looks
Mozzie
like he's
is.
gonna
Mozzie
get
Nitros. Nitro unproductive and Blaze with the second here. So they have full top control. Well,
Oh,
contested
Gets killed
from his
through the
own
hole.
angle, and Exbury with the pistol finds Echo on his cam.
wow, that's a huge kill.
Gambo gonna be rotating below. 35 seconds on the clock.
I wonder if they put an ADS on this window this time.
The last round of the game, the 3v2, Noello and Reflex. Bulletproof cam here. Pushing service, they have full control of kitchen. Lodi's gonna find one jail. Gambo's gonna plant. All Lodi has to do is watch the rotate.
This is a very good position for Max.
And runs in the rotate. He's down, dead. 1v3.
We're going to overtime, peeps.
He has info on the one, and now Lodi has info on the one. And Lodi brings it to overtime in fashionable fashion. Fashionable fashion. Yep.
Stars, I'll be back in like 3 minutes. I just got a bloody nose.
Oh, fantastic.
I'll be back. My bad.
Wait, what?
What? What?
That's my fault. I'm an idiot.
Okay, now we can't make fun of Spotted anymore.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll be back.
Oh my god. I am an idiot. Okay, well, this is fantastic. See, I knew I changed one of mine to a draw. I forget for what. I think it was... There was a league, one of Noodle's leagues, I think it was, had draw enabled. And I casted one of the matches. And... I mean, obviously, I put it to draw and then never changed it back. Spotted, I am sorry for... Why is this on hostage? Did I pick the wrong playlist? Yes. Yes, I did quit. That would not have been good. Clicked on my strats playlist. That's phenomenal. Edit playlist. Theme park, Oregon, clubhouse, coastline. Here it is. Match settings. Overtime rounds 3. Nope, 3. Overtime score difference 2. Overtime roll change 1. Objective rotation parameter 2. Yes. Rounds played or rounds 1? Rounds played. Yep. Okay. Should be all set up. Now I just have to save it and do the match history. Or the... CUS. Create a spectator.
Alright, I'm back and I have that taken care of.
Terrific. I almost have this taken care of. So, since it's overtime, I shouldn't... The rounds that I put in as round history aren't going to matter, right?
No, I think you just gotta put like 6-6.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But who gets defense first?
It's random.
Okay.
Choose band ops. I have it in my overlay. Pog. Clash, Capitao, Jackal, Mira. Capitao, Jackal, Clash, Mira. Hey. Yeah, what's up, Seabass? I know, I'm an idiot. First team on attack during overtime random. Custom team names on blue team. Theory. Nation. Vibing. Add round history. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Should be 6-6. Bands are Capital, Mira, Clash, Jackal. Round history is 6-6, and we're all ready to go whenever you are, Nuelo.
Stars, wasn't Expiry, wasn't he on your team?
He is. That is the player I was talking about earlier. Both teams agreed to, can I call you Nutella?
Bro, I said that earlier!
Electric's freaking out right now because he called Noello Nutella earlier.
That's great.
Yeah.
I'm having a great time doing this.
But yes, Expiry is on the NEX alternative roster, and he's our secondary fragger, and both NEX's secondary frag and NEX's sub are away on vacation at the moment. So both teams agreed to allow him.
That would not.
Hello?
Spotted, what's good?
What's up?
We're about to start overtime.
Alright. Just making sure.
Yeah. Alright, good luck, have fun. Yes, Mark II. If I
Love you, Caster.
Mwah. Okay. Gambo, I love him more. Bands. Alright, 6-6 overtime. It's gonna be blue. Fury Nation defending first.
Not surprised that they go hookah billiards. That's usually the strongest defensive site on this map.
An Echo and a Dock. And Echo is not something we saw on this site before, I don't believe. No, in fact, no soft breach other than Legion's impacts. Just kidding, you now have a Deagle. That's not going to help much with rotates, but it'll do something for sure. Alright, so 6-6 here. This round first for Theory Nation. They do have an IQ, so this Valk is going to be countered, even though they didn't see it. An IQ has been a valuable pick with the G8, if nothing else.
Also that counter to Valkyrie, which is being played now as well.
I'm surprised, you said earlier this game that you thought there was going to be a lot of runouts with Valk in play, but these teams are playing Valkyrie pretty smart. I mean, I don't mean to
we only saw that one run out.
Right, I don't mean to sound surprised, but usually on this map especially, teams play Valkyrie aggressively. They put a cam outside and use that information to give them the advantage. But not today.
Still seeing the same attack lineup from NEX. I mean, would they go 4-2?
They did. I think they went 5-1. Each team went 5-1 on attack, I believe.
That's very interesting. In my experiences with Coastline, my team is usually the other way around, where defense takes control.
So drones here in the building? No. Oh, that's heartbreaking.
Oh god.
But evens the odds.
Oh,
Not in
they
the first-
spot up that
not in
Echo.
the
I don't
first-
know. I wouldn't ping if I were them.
Yeah,
I don't know why they're pinging. He didn't see him.
Oof, IQ does not know that there's somebody sitting over here in theater. And drone's right past him. This could be catastrophic.
This
Not in
Jaeger's
the
got
first
to be.
15 seconds of the round, so they unfortunately can't call a rehost for Gambo.
Also, the Jaeger has not put down his reinforcement.
Yeah, neither of them. Oh, this is not going to turn out well, I don't believe. On a drone! Does
Oh
Jaeger
God,
know? He doesn't know!
he doesn't know. Oh my. We can't really say anything because I mean we know he's there. You know what I mean? And it's just interesting to see this standoff. Oh, dude.
And
Oh,
Nomad barely gets away with her life. Trades off. Now a 3-3 lineup here. Let's see what they can do. Oh, no! Oh,
no, that's a kill.
oh not
no.
anymore. I believe the Echo has an ADS. No, he doesn't.
He messed
Yes,
up.
he
the
does. Burns
Messed
the
up
ADS,
the
burns the
crossbow,
ADS.
too.
Oh, this might be good. Oh, nope, no more nades for flinch. Just kidding.
Oh,
Hits a goo. Pushes it away, and the Legion crosses.
it's another.
Echo. Now Lodi left in a 3v1.
We've seen him hit some outrageous shots before. I would not be surprised if he clutches. But
If anyone
unlikely.
could, out of the 4 people from next in this match right now, it's Lodi. Close for the cigar here. One's about to run out.
15 seconds
Sunrise. Or is ready to if Lodi gets comfortable inside. Kills the Echo,
nice
and
kill.
a Nitro
Refrag.
from below, pre-placed from the Mozzie. Kills him and wins Theory Nation. Round 1 of Overteam. Overteam, yeah. Overtime. Rehost for Gambo. Alright, time to back out of the second one so far. Because Gambo has technical problems. Now, I set a minute timer.
For how long?
10 minutes.
Okay, 10 minutes and counting.
Alrighty, I have a rehost timer running for just in case. Now, NEX Esports did this in their match versus Kinetics. It says in the League of Siege rulebook each team gets 1 rehost that lasts 10 minutes. Or that can last up to 10 minutes. So, if I were NEX, I'd be using 9.5 of those minutes to get these last 2 rounds, or punch out these last 2 rounds in order to win them this series.
It's been very attack heavy so far, so I'm a little concerned. Next should be a little concerned that they lost their attack.
Coastline here. I'm familiar with Capitao, Jackal, and Clash and Mira. Now I just have to go on Fear. Yep, that's the one. And alrighty, add round history. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 7-6. Alrighty, round history is all ready to go. I just need to do the important part, which is inviting the players. Alrighty. Both teams are invited here, and we'll get this back underway as soon as Gambo gets his ducks in a row. I thought that said consulate for a second. So about to switch it.
What are your prediction stars for the rest of this map? What do you think's gonna happen?
Well, I believe that round would have gone much differently if they had the Gambo. I believe Gambo was on my house.
Pretty sure he was on Ying again.
My house? My mouse? House?
Probably meant like internet or something.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Internet, electric, something like that.
But I predict. Stars tell me house not to DC me. Hey, Seabass's house. Don't do
What?
that. Gambo said his house died, so he asked me to ask his house politely not to disconnect them again. So I did just that. Ready?
I love you, stars.
I love you too. Good luck, have fun.
Best caster
Mark 3.
NA.
Probably
Best caster
not,
NA.
but thank you.
No.
Bye, Dad.
That got really strange really fast.
Yeah.
And you can't even hear audio.
No, I cannot.
That is for the best.
As you can see here, League of Siege is not against homosexuality at all.
Expiry might be, though. Alright, so a pulse.
Bring out a Wamai here.
A pulse coming out as well. Again, a pulse is often an operator that you try. Again, at least try to hide. See, they're baiting an IQ here. That's. And there's no 6-pick off the pulse. I mean, it's. You have the 6-pick available for a reason. Do it. But it'll be a kitchen dining. Kitchen dining. Kitchen service hold for next here. We'll see. Last time they did this, they had extensive top control that did not budge. Now this time, they have a pulse. So I believe they're only going to play 2 operators upstairs, which is most likely going to be the Mayan, the Jaeger, and the Bandwave.
Good job, Battle. I'm finally doing something.
Yeah, they ban all the cheaters except the ones I play up against.
That is severely accurate.
So upstairs here, Lodi still reinforcing, just taking his grand old time here. And
Pretty
expert
standard
here,
hold.
I have personally seen this Romai spot from them before, so it definitely worked when I played against it. So
It's very common throughout all of competitive play because it works.
If I go down a floor, can you guess where Lodi is?
Oh.
Right there. Just got droned out. Oh, they are booking it. Theory Nation is already in VIP here. Trying to avoid nitros, maybe? I don't know. For Ash to burn my discs for it. There's 2. And the shield is blown.
A lot of flashes going in there.
Peeks. These walls
Oh,
are going to be
she's
soft. He's going to find the Wamai, but the Wamai finds her.
Kick.
Expert rotating out here. The attackers.
Ooh, I don't know if they're gonna see this. Ooh.
hold.
Oh, they
Habana
saw it.
does. And Habana flanking around, and she doesn't know. She
What?
frags the Jaeger. No, the IQ
Bunch of
frags
trades
the
go
Jaeger
off there.
and Expert. So it is now a 3v3. A good job by the IQ, almost completely solo, pushing out those roamers. Of course, with help by her team, but she got the kills.
I would say that's a win. In total, that's a win for Theory Nation. You have this pulse off site, and I don't think anybody's over towards that side.
It is... Pulse still has his nitro if he decides to use it well. Smoke has all 3 canisters left.
Maestro
And-
being Maestro with the cams.
Right, and Buck just literally clocked Maestro with one of his shotgun charges. Now
Top
Pulse-
control is very critical right now.
top
gotta get the
control
pulse
is
above.
critical, but you can't do anything with sight by just looking at it. And Gambo taken out by the IQ here, and Buck gonna be shot at but not killed. Some HP docked from his system. It's gonna be a 2v3, 1 on sight. And oh my
what a
lord.
shot!
The SMG-11 kill by Blazen! Pulse comes back with one. It's a 1v2. 13 seconds left. Can they bring it back? Smoking it off. He's gonna have to run straight through it.
Yeah, no, he doesn't have a chance
And
here.
the
Yep.
Smoke claims the last kill. Next
Looks like
has
we're
a
going
chance
to-
take the series right here.
We're going
Triple
sudden
OT
death.
in this thrilling next beat. Wow, Theory
Whoa.
Nation match.
Smoke looked a little powerful there.
Yeah.
Winner take all right here, sudden death. Next could possibly win the series. Theory Nation could take it to another map.
My vocal cords would very much appreciate if Next took the series right here. Gambo, 6-pick onto the Monty, please. Okay. Warden.
It's probably gonna 6-pick off, to be honest.
Yeah, they're expecting this Ying back, especially going kitchen service. They're gonna, and there's the Ying. Yes, and the Warden
Yeah.
6 picks.
Oh, no!
no.
Oh no! Oh,
Frosty's gonna be kicking himself when he gets that first burst
Gambo,
of
200 IQ.
Yeah, right? I just tried to look at the scoreboard and that information.
I know dialogue was going off. I think he had like 14 or something before the rehost.
But the final match of the second game,
Final round.
that scared the living shit out of me. And there's the 10-minute timer for the rehost that I forgot to turn off again. That is not smart at all, if I may say myself. What on earth?
What is that shield?
I know, that's what I'm saying. What is the mission? Are they trying to... Well, I mean, I assume what they're trying to do is once you hop in...
Well, I mean, can't you just plant behind the shield?
Exactly. Like, unless Echo... Does Echo still have his impact? Well, Legion has an impact. Maestro has an impact. And that's it. This is so unbelievably confusing to me.
Do they
And Gambo with the early pick here on the Wamai as well. That's big impact kill right there.
Where was that kill from?
I have absolutely no clue.
Oh.
Why? My question is, why try and blow the shield?
No, it's only helping. Gonna drone it out now.
I assume the goal was to make them vault over the shield after they jump in the window, but the shield was too far towards the drone hole, and the Echo going to be swinging here. Lodi knows it, however. 1 minute and 50 seconds and a man advantage for Nex. Mozzie, the only roamer left, not going to be finding anything so far.
He could be impactful later on in
Not
the
the
round.
only... Oh!
Never mind.
And that is going to be 3
Oh.
roamers dead. It's a 5v3 for Nex. Could they take it?
Looks like they're gonna take this series here.
Unless an Echo and a Maestro can fight with their lives. Barbed wire going to be destroyed here. Sledge about to walk into the
Dialogue has been really huge for them so far. This map, I wouldn't be surprised if he brought it back for him here.
Droning sight, and that's Vans making it a 1v5 for Maestro. Small hollow. And going well. And that is going to be the series. Next Generation takes the game with a flawless round. GG's. If there ever was one. That was a thrilling map.
That was a very good map. I enjoyed that one much more than Clubhouse.
Ups and downs and all arounds.
First match of majors went very well. Thrilling plays.
Well, I mean, I think we have a clear candidate here for MVP.
The man that was just typing in the chat.
Yes, telling me not to close the stream, and I will not be closing the stream, but for a different reason. Okay. Don't switch. Alright, let's
Oh,
join...
wait, look what Wolf said in the chat. He said if Nex wins this, I'll kiss bands.
Alright, well, that's...
Hey, we're waiting on it.
We are waiting on the official confirmation on that. Visual, preferably. That's probably not legal to say.
I mean, a couple of us are underage here, so yeah.
I am, and Wolf is, so... He should have perms to join this chat, even though the max is at 2, right?
I think so.
Hello.
Hello, my friend.
Hello, Mr. Lodi.
How's it going?
How's it going for you?
I'm pretty exuberant, if you can't tell. Very happy. You know, especially coming back from that 2-4 at the start of the half, being able to win 8-7 feels very nice.
Well, we actually pulled you in here because we have decided to pick you as the MVP for the match, and we wanted to ask you what went good and what didn't.
So, the thing, in my opinion, of what went the best was before the match we were talking about stuff and dealing with Theory Nation. We noticed that they heavy drone out roamers, and you know they use a lot of their drones early in the round and don't have stuff late round. So especially on the Clubhouse match, it was shown a lot. You know, the very first round I played Vigil, wasted 2 minutes upstairs without any sort of problem, and then they didn't really have any drones to push down. So in the Clubhouse match, we definitely did a lot better than what we did in the Coastline match, because I just feel like we were kind of more like comfortable on that match, in that map, I should say. But I mean, we just had really well, you know, communication. Like we would drone stuff out, push it together, work on it, pinch people. I mean, that one on Clubhouse, Vigil got stuck in bathroom with 3 people pushing him, so it definitely went really well and in our favor when it came to that. Theory Nation, by all means, is a really good team, but I think we just kind of got the best of them by, you know, our coordination and just teamwork.
Now, I'm sure you saw this coming, but what on earth made you peek dirt like that? When you got the 3K.
Oh my god, yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, okay, so pretty much, I got a call out by I think it was Bands. He said they're rappelling on main window on main stairs, because like I was up top and I heard the window get broke and I heard the rappel and he caught it out. So I peek it and I kill the one on rappel, and I just see a tiny black little like dot in the background, which was obviously the head of, I think, the thermite. And I just started spraying. I didn't even see the third guy. I just started spraying. And with just holding down Vigil's K1A with no recoil, I apparently killed 3 people. And it like, as soon as it happened, our comms, everybody was just screaming like, what just happened? Yeah, it definitely was. It was very, very, I guess it felt really good because, you know, earlier we had a scrim and I did not do good at all in it. So it felt really good to be able to, you know, actually do something and, you know, pull my weight for my team.
And then the last question I have to ask you is, when you peeked 90 Hall towards
When I was
Luca,
Jaeger.
yes. Did you see the second person?
So yes, actually. What happened was, I knew the Zofia was close. I think it was the Zofia. I knew she was close because Seabass or Gamba was on the camera, and I also was on the camera. So I pre-fired it because I heard footsteps as well, and I killed the person who was like further back, I believe, and then I saw like the person moving by like the middle little box. So I mean, just holding down click, and I think the better one though was when I got the 2K on the exact same spot when I pulled out my pistol
Oh
instead of
my
like doing the
gosh.
like with the Habana and the
When
buck.
you killed
I
the
think
down guy
that
and
was
the buck
woo.
wide, yeah,
Yeah,
the buck
yes, yes.
wide
I
swung you
think
and you
that was
just tap tap
way
tap tap tap
better.
tap 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 tap.
Oh my
That
god, yeah.
was I was
It definitely was
screaming.
scary because like I mean if you were watching like me or like
I
near
was.
me, um you could just see how fast I was shooting. I panicked. I got so scared. Um Oh
Well,
yeah, and
you gave us a really fun match to cast, and
yeah, that it
GG's.
was definitely a lot of fun to play. GG's to Theory Nation if they are watching right now. It was a lot of fun. We honestly in the second match we said so many times we are not letting it go to Oregon because I mean we just honestly Oregon is one of the newer maps or is the newest map to the pool,
Yeah.
so it's definitely a strange one for to say the least. But yeah, so it definitely was a lot of fun. GG Saw, thank you guys for casting, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna go join back and talk to Gamba.
Alrighty.
All right, thank you.
Yeah. Well, that's it. The first match of the majors for League of Siege down. That was, especially the second game there, that was a very fun match to cast and I'm sure to watch. But from Electric and Stars, peace.
Peace.